passion. We can make love like an act of God. I just match my words to my actions. Magic in my life's everlasting. I say I could have the world or be with any girl, but something about your style makes me wanna man up. We should fill our cups, catch a flick and do some stuff. I used to wanna stand, but with you that's not enough. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see ya. Please give me a sign, yeah. Please give me a sign if you wanna come. Please give me a sign, yeah. I don't wanna front, I just wanna see you. Please give me a sign if you wanna come. Why you presenting games I don't wanna play? I've been on my grind, I just wanna lay down with you. Spark a doobie, hit the town with you. Life is complicated, but I...
Hello and welcome back with me, Adam H, with another video. What we're doing today? Well, today you probably can tell we're on Farming Simulator 22. So the jobs for today is we've got a couple of fields that we need to cultivate. So the first field on the agenda is 43. So we're going to shoot down to field 43 with the cultivator here. And we're going to get it all nicely cultivated, ready for seeding. As well as scouting out any of the fields that we need to harvest with the harvester or the forager that we've got, which is currently at 40, outside 43. You probably can tell by the map with there's two vehicles outside 43 sat waiting. So obviously it's a harvester there from the last video. That's still there. We haven't gone and moved it yet. It's still there. It's outside the field, so we can get in with the cultivator and it's not blocking us. And also the forager is there waiting to do the sunflower field there. As you can see, harvesters, and then the forager is there as well. So what we'll do is we will unfold our cultivator and get ready to cultivate this field and get it all nice and ready for seeding. The seasonal growth is off on this. No. I'm doing it. I don't want to hire anyone. I'm a tight ass Yorkshireman, come on. No, probably when the game gets going, it gets more interactive with the factories going and producing and stuff, we will be using workers, because we have to keep an eye on the factories and all that. So it will be more hire workers to do work for us, because we're going to be trying to run the productions, the factories, shipping it, selling it, storing it, you know, all that wonderful stuff that we've got to do. So once we start getting that little bit busier on the farm, we will have to start, we'll have no option, we will have to start hiring workers in to do our work for us. Yes, we'll probably have to go back after them and sort them out and tidy up the fields, because sometimes they don't do the best of jobs. Sometimes it's just the nature of the game, you know, each way it works. So sometimes we do have to go out and tidy the edges up, really. You know, it's like this edge here where I'm like going around this corner like here. It'll just be like this little stuff, like the mistake. Watch the tree! just tidying the edges up, cleaning the edges up, harvesting the edges, and cultivating them and just seeding. It's just mainly the edges that they miss. So that's not too bad when it's just that, when it's just the edges. So it's not drastic, we can deal with it. So it's not a big deal. Just a quick tidy up and then take the tractor to the next field. That's all it is. The only thing that has shocked me about is we haven't had a update from Giants if they're creating a new one. 2024. It's been 3 years since this one come out in 21, end of 2021. So hopefully we're due one, but it could be 2025 because obviously the gap between Farming Simulator 2019 to 22, they decided to do a 3-year gap between the games so they can improve the game and spend more time in development. So it could be 2025 when we get a new one, but giving it the 3-year gap that they're potentially doing on all games. That's even if they're making another one. I imagine they will, because it's quite a popular game. Well, in the community anyway. So hopefully they will be producing it, making some more. Cause I love them. You probably can tell it's most games created on my PlayStation, on my channel. Is most of my videos is on farming. So on the Euro Truck, obviously. I'll come back to that bit later. Talk about the AI's not doing missing bits. Then I go miss a bit. Come on. But yeah, hopefully they're getting another one out. It'd be nice to see how much has improved from this one to a new one. The jump from 19 to this one was absolutely amazing. They did a really good job, an absolute brilliant job of developing the game. So hopefully they'll do another one and improve it even more. Be hard to quite tell what improvements they would do again. But it's surprising what they can do. Pardon me. Absolutely wonders, and the brains and the backing that they get is brilliant. As I said, the support from the community, the Farming Simulator community, is absolutely brilliant. From the mods that they upload, because they've got their own web page, which I'll put the link in the description. It's the online mods where you can download off the internet. It's where some of the mods that I've got have come off. Obviously they've got the mod hub, what's inbuilt in the game, which Giants put out, and put the mods out there what people create or they create, and I'll put a link in. I put the link where most of the mods come from. So if you play the game, you want to look for certain mods, I'll link the mods I'll link the mod hub or the mod page in the description, so you can go and have a look at the mods on there. It's very simple how to do it, to get them off off the website. You just click the download button, it goes into your downloads folder. You go into your computer and just go on to you save files. Mine's like My Games, Farming Simulator 22, and then there's a folder called Mods, and you just stick them in there. Missed a bit again, come back and get that bit later. Stop missing points. Yeah, so we've got that to do, you know. It's so easy to download mods and put it onto the game. But obviously, if you're downloading it off the internet over that site, obviously you do at your own risk. It could cause your game to crash. It could, you know, all that jazz that it could do. So obviously you do that at your own risk. In the past, I have got some mods that cause the games to crash and stuff, and it's like, yeah, let me just get rid of that mod. That's the recent one I would put on. Let's get rid of that, see if it works. And yeah, it's the mod that will causing it. So let's say you do it at your own risk. So if you know it's crashing and not playing properly, since you've put that mod on, just get rid of the mod, and it'll probably work again. Not all mods work properly, I find, on the game. You download some and they just won't work. They won't even show up on the trying to think what when you start the game it asks for what mods you want to enable in the game. It won't even show up on them sometimes, so I don't know if that's a problem with the creator who's not quite got the mod sec or the computer jargon quite right in the game for it to read it properly. I don't know if that's the case, or it's just the game, or it hasn't downloaded properly, or what. I can't exactly tell you why that happens sometimes. It's just the jargon, I think, in the game. So, but most of the time the mods work. You don't slow the game down. But yeah, again, it's your computer. If your computer can handle all the mods. If you're running loads and loads and loads of mods, you're gonna need a very high spec PC to be able to run the game and the mods all at the same time. So it can be quite demanding. So obviously you need high spec PC to run loads of mods. If you're using a couple of mods, you know, a normal PC will do it. I've got to a point on some of the games where I've implemented too many mods and it started to lag very badly. That's not to do with the game, I don't think. I think that's more the PC itself not being able to cope with the workload, and obviously a big part of that is trying to render it all in, render the visuals and the graphics in. So that can implement lag. So you've got to try and limit yourself to how many mods you've got, which is quite hard for me because I like my mods, but I like the game too. So most of the time I'll use the game's stuff, but if I see a mod that I like and I go, ooh, I like that, I will get it and use it. Some of it's like realistic kind of mods. I say realistically, you know, like trailers, you know, better trailers, trucks, warehouses. You know, I've got warehouses. You should find where you'll see when we play through the game. We've got numerous warehouses on the map. I like to do is we do build the production. The production plants will produce the product. Then they'll be loaded up onto a trailer. Then it'll go to a warehouse for sorting. And then it'll go off to another production plant, or it'll go off to be sold. Like you would do in real life, really. You know, the process of the productions is, you know, it goes to another warehouse, gets sorted, goes out to another production plant that's bought that kind of product off them, and so on and so on and so on. So, you know, I do stuff like that. You know, I find it, you know, fun. Where some players will just production it, take it straight to over there, sell it. You know, I like to implement, you know, how it works. Well, definitely here in the UK. Farmers sell it on to a production company, and the production company might make it and then sell it on to the general public, or they might sell it to another production plant that wants that kind of product. Then that production plant then sells it on to the customers and supermarkets and all that. So that's how I like to play it anyway. And obviously you used to have this big one base warehouse. I think we have a couple. So one's normally this field up, and then this field is done. You can see trees glitching there in the game. I don't know if that's the computer or what causes that, but it's causing it. So we have a goods in out kind of warehouse, where if it's not the final product, it goes into that warehouse and then it gets stored there. Then it goes off to the other production sites to be finished off, and then when it's done, it goes to the goods out warehouse where the actual final product, and that's going to go off to be sold. So we've got two warehouses like that on the game. So what's the next field we have to sort out? Growth, silage, so it's purple. So we've got number 7 to do. That's being ploughed, so we'll probably have to do 47 and all. So we've got 7. 7. So we've just got 87. Yeah, 7, 47 and 87. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. You agree with me? So we'll head over to field 7. Can't remember which way we're getting to field number 7, to be totally honest with you. So this is going to be funny. We are probably going to end up getting lost. So we're going to go try and get in the top way. If we can't get in the top way, it'll probably be the bottom way. We're going to go left at the roundabout, and we're going to go past the farm again, just to see if we covered out all around the field to see where the entrance is. I do believe it is on the between 7 and 6, if I can remember correctly from last time we cultivated that field, doing a video, and the video failed. Yeah. I had some issues that day recording that video. Figured out daftly forgot to tell the get off that railing, the Go XLR, that the microphone's a condenser. Yeah, a bit of a moment. As soon as I told it that, it was happy. It got rid of the it was like a ting 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 kind of sound from the microphone when you talked. So we got that sorted out, and yeah, that's it. It's happy now. So that failed. I forgot. Because I've moved in here into the studio, it was it's there, the entrance. I thought it was between 6 and 7. Told you. Obviously, with it being a stand-up desk, so if I want to stand up and play, I can stand up and play, so I don't have to sit down all day. I have to sit down all day with work, so standing up's pretty good sometimes. So the cable's out long enough, and I've got one long enough cable. So if I want to listen to something, I've got to unplug the cable from the in to the out, and vice versa. I've done it different now. I've plugged my headphones straight into the recording PC, so it is come on, fold. So it is now just, I don't have to unplug out. I only have to unplug my headphones if I want to not turn on the streaming PC. I can just use my speakers. That's plugged into there, so I can do that. So, but I just need to get another cable. That's all it is. As I say, it's me being a site arse Yorkshireman. But I want a new headset, so oh, nearly dear, nearly. It's all about upgrading and stuff, and getting it to how you like it. Everyone's setup's completely different, so that's the best thing about owning a PC and gaming with a PC. It's yours, so you can spec it out how you want the PC. You're not governed to a manufacturer's PC specs or anything like that. You can literally put what you want on it and run it how you want it and set it up how you want it. Whereas, for example, PS5, Xboxes, you're limited to what you can do with them. Whereas PCs, you're not. You can go, oh, I don't like that, take it out, put another one in, a bigger one in. You can kit it out, mod it and everything to get it to how you want the game. So it is PCs. It's always PCs have always been in front, and but the only catch to the PCs is that they are expensive. But the swings and roundabouts, because the PCs are that expensive, some of the games tend to be a little bit cheaper than the consoles games. So you pay all that money out for a good PC, and you're not paying as much for a game. So I don't know why that is, but most of the time the money goes to the game creator. But obviously I think sometimes the game creators have got to spend that little bit more money on the consoles, going, it needs to be this spec, it needs to be needs to do this, it needs to do that, whereas PCs sometimes it might be the case of, just create the game to a high spec and that's it, done. You know, that might be the case, it might not be the case, as I can't say. I'm no genius in that. Don't know how it works. Don't know how the pricing works between consoles and PC. I don't know. It might just be that Steam don't want to overcharge people for games, and if they're not overcharging for games, they get more sales because the games are reasonably priced, and it benefits the creator and them at the same time. You know, that might be the case, and you go, ooh, how can we make more money? If we make the games that little bit cheaper, and are we going to get more sales? It might be that way, you know. I don't know. It could literally be anything. So it's like I've obviously. Here we go. Wake up. I've obviously already transitioned to PC and PlayStation, which you can see back there. One of my friends going, this is the last console I'm ever buying, I'm just going to PC. Which I think most people are starting to cotton on to that, and console gaming, is it dying? Is it eventually losing to PC? Potentially, yeah. To be quite honest with you, it is dying to PC. PC is taking over. For the reasons I've said, you can mod it. It's endless. You buy one PC and you just have to buy parts for it to upgrade it, to upgrade the graphics card. When the new graphics card comes out, you just have to buy a new graphics card and put it in. Job's good and done. Whereas consoles, you've got to buy a whole brand new console, and with the cost of living going up, it is harder for people to warrant £500 every couple of years. Well, it is every couple of years, but £500 for a console. It's sad to say that, because I love my console gaming, but it's happening, and more people are shifting to PC. Because I can get a cheapish PC and then upgrade it through the years and make it better through in their own time. By the time they come to upgrade it, they can upgrade it with the newest technology, and like that. It's like I'm saving up now. I've said that. I think I've said it in a couple of videos now. That the PC is what's recording this is on its last legs. It is dying, so it needs replacing. Like loading it up today, it was slow, very slow, on loading up and loading the applications up. So it is on its last leg, sadly. So it is due for renewal. For it to be renewed, a new gaming PC has got to come in. Once this new gaming PC is coming, the old gaming PC will become the streaming one. And then I've had two custom built PCs which should be able to be adjusted, so to speak, so it can run the capture card and record better, less laggy. There is a slight difference between my gameplay and the recording gameplay, should I say. Not much. It can seem a little bit laggy on the gameplay sometimes. So, but I've got to save up near enough £5,000 to get the PC, because it is a custom built yet again by the same provider, same company that I used for the gaming PC that I've got now, PC Specialist. They did a cracking job with this gaming PC, the gaming PC that I've got now. So I'm going back to them and going on big state-of-the-art PC build, top of the range, looking at getting top of everything, and it'd be liquid cooled. So most of the prices in the liquid cooling, believe it or not. But yet again, it'll be the state-of-the-art, high graphics, high RAM, high everything on it, high processor. It'll be an i9 processor, so it is going to be a very, very powerful gaming PC. And then the gaming PC they've got now, as I say, will retire, so to speak, and then have an easy life as my streaming PC and recording PC. So it'll be able to have a bit of an easy life, then able to put its feet up and relax. But yeah, that is the future of the channel, and obviously there'll be more games on farming and Euro Truck and all that jazz, and probably a few more games in between. This video is now cracking on, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this video here and complete this field, and we'll go in the next video. What we'll do is we'll get on with seeding the fields and getting them ready to start producing the crops again. So that's it for the video. Thank you ever so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any content from me on the channel, and leave a comment below in the comments box, and to join in with the community, and any video suggestions or any equipment suggestions or any game suggestions, any suggestions in general, fire it down in the comments, and I'll have a look, and I'll even try and reply to comments in my busy time scale. So yet again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.
I don't wanna front, I just wanna see you. Please give me a sign if you wanna come through.